Man, there is just something about the sound of a 2JZ. Older generations are all about the wow, 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 like the lope of like V8s and stuff. I feel like our generation's gonna be like, that steady, pretty purr idle of like an RB or a 2J. Can't beat it. You can't beat it. Huh? I am having fun. All right, do you wanna try and get it in there again, or do you just want me to do it? All right, I'll get it done. Ooh, it's hot. Ooh, it's hot. Dude, the car's so wide, I can't even tell where the ramps are. This car is fat, bro. If you guys need a little refresher, oh, god dang, I was just, y'all need a little refresher. Yesterday, we finished the wide body kit on my sister's Focus SE. This is the Battle Arrow kit, and we got it on, we cut the fenders, put a permanent stamp on wide bodying this car. Now, obviously the biggest mod that we have to do, need to do, is lowering it. Look how, honestly the front's suspension's not that bad, but like, this sucker sits high here. It's really bad. All right, so I got a little Christmas present for you on the table. So we've had a lot of people help us out with this. I wanna thank Raceland for sending us out some coilovers for car, you're about to have your first coilover suspension car. Basically, it's about to get a little bumpy. It's about to get a little, your ride's gonna go, you're about to start going, on there, it's gonna be.
Yo, that sounds fun.
Yeah, well, there you go. And you get seconds. I actually opened it myself already. So, sorry, but have fun. Merry Christmas.
Like, oh, look at that.
That was a great job. Ooh. There you go. Looky there. What's in this little guy? What is this? What is this?
Do you already know what it is?
No, I don't actually know what it is. I'm actually curious. Oh, yo!
That's so cute.
There you go. That's yours. That's your coilover keychain.
That is so adorable.
That's pretty cool. So this car has some pretty intriguing suspension. You go ahead, I'm gonna have you open it up. The back suspension is kind of like, the 350Z is the same way. I don't know if the 370 is as well, but the spring and the shock are two separate entities on the rear part of the suspension. So you've gotta like lower it down, take the spring out individually, take the shock out individually, which makes it a little bit easier. You don't have to use a spring compressor. But for these coilovers, you do actually have to use a spring compressor, a McPherson strut compressor, or whatever they call it. You gotta use this. I've never actually used one of these, and probably one of the most dangerous tools you can use. So.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Yeah. I'm a little concerned. Pop open this guy right here. Okay. Take it out. Be very careful though.
This is kind of heavy.
Yes.
How do I get it out?
Rip it, yep.
Okay.
There's a little, there you go, I started it for you. This is your front coilover. So the way that this sucker works, I'm just gonna keep it in here for now. The way that this sucker works is you've gotta use your factory hats. So that's gonna be fun.
I don't know what that means.
We'll figure it out. But that's the reason why I need a spring compressor. I need to get the factory top hat off of the car, and we've got to use this onto that. So here we go. We've got the front coilovers, and then you get the rear struts with the springs. So really all we got to do is start getting dirty and taking everything apart. You want to start taking off the wheels? All right, I'm sitting down. You're gonna do all the work today. Lift it up. Go up until you hear a really loud click.
I'm scared.
I'll tell you what, since these are kind of heavy, you get the lug nuts undone and I'll get the wheels off of the car.
Thank you.
Sound good?
I'll break my foot.
Yeah, it's pretty.
I will break my foot.
All right.
Why is this happening?
So shake it, shake the machine up and down.
Machine?
Yeah.
Like this?
Yeah, like that, and it'll come off.
Oh!
See that little yellow lever?
Yeah.
Pull that towards you while you're pressing your hood upwards.
Pressing it upward?
Mm-hmm. There you go. Ooh, you got a nice clean engine bay. Very cool. All right, so take this little hood prop right here. Mm-hmm. And you're gonna put it right into, you're good. You're gonna put it right into that double. See, nope, right there.
Oh,
see that? Uh-huh. And now you've got this open. So now, oh good Lord, Ford. You really put it back here? Dude. So what we're doing, Jaren, a coilover replaces this. So this right here, this is your shock, this is your spring. You're taking the factory option out because there's no adjustability in this. And so you're gonna be taking this whole thing out and you're gonna be replacing it with this guy right here, which has adjustability. You can actually move this bottom collar up and down to adjust the ride height of your car. But these also give you a little bit more rigid driving. You'll feel a lot more bumps and stuff on the road, but it's fun stuff.
That, I can deal with that.
In the back, you can see here that you have a separate shock, which is this right here, and then your spring is by itself over here. And so that's why in the package that you just opened up, there was like a separate spring and shock here. So you're gonna replace this, and then you get adjustability out of the spring. I went ahead and opened this up, and these little guys, I think, are going to sit like this, and then you're actually gonna get adjustability out of the spring.
I understand, actually.
All right, well, good. So that's a really interesting option. Usually companies will just make a coilover and delete the spring, but this works. Let's take everything off, and then we'll just go from there and see what all has changed.
So are you realizing how much easier newer cars are to work on than old,
actually like
old rusty?
None of the bolts so far have been stuck or anything, so it's super nice.
Better than 25-year-old cars?
Nah.
No?
25-year-old cars are cool.
A few moments later.
Whatever you said earlier about working on new cars, take it back, please. I don't know why, but for some reason, the collar was like seized to where it slid in. So 10 times worse than any car that I've ever done so far. We got it out, and now the worst part now is that I've got to compress this spring, which is one of the most dangerous things you can do, because if you don't use a spring compressor, this sucker probably has hundreds and hundreds of PSI of pressure ready to just like, of kinetic energy, just ready to spring. Like if I aimed this way, right? And I had a concrete barrier behind this, and I were able to shoot this with the energy, it would probably penetrate my neighbor's bricks. I've never used one of these before, so I'm just kind of going with it, and I'm assuming it's gonna work.
That's the spirit.
Does that make you guys feel comfortable?
No.
Good.
Like 40%.
All right, that's good. I like those odds.
Maybe 37. They might get lower. I don't know yet.
Yep, you're loose.
We didn't die.
Fantastic.
Nice.
That was a nice bounce.
Thanks.
You're welcome. The odds went up back to 37. Maybe.
Now you get to 40 though.
It hasn't gotten back to 40 yet. I don't know if I'm doing this right. Oh wait.
You're doing it right. You're good.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah. So this suspension is a huge pain. I've done plenty of suspension just like this, but I literally had to beat the crap out of this to actually get it to let go. Did the same to this side. And it's, you know, it's kind of working. Now I just gotta get Jaren to get the top 3 off. You're doing coilovers on a Focus. Do the top last so you can beat the crap out of the bottom. And then, yeah, it's getting there. You're probably pretty close. You're good.
I can feel it.
You're good. Take that out. Now it should come down. Get out of here. Whew. Do you want to do them?
No.
All right.
There you go. There you go. Easy money there.
So if you ever have to do this and do like a rebuild, it's easy. You pop this little cap off. There's a bearing assembly there. And then actually you can just pop this whole thing off. But this, take a screwdriver, pop this little guy off, and there you go. You now have a whole new top hat to use. And so what you're gonna do is, for this specific car, it's a perfect fit. Squeezes right there. That acts as the new bearing assembly. It could not be hotter.
It could be.
I don't know if it could be.
It could be a little.
Is this Kuwait
toastier.
or is this Texas? And then you press it down a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and thread this and tighten this down until a bit of it pokes through, and then I'm going to go ahead, I'm gonna adjust preload on both of them. Woo!
Beautiful.
It's hot.
It is a little toasty. Here's an Evan in his natural habitat. Look at him. What's he doing? I don't know either. Oh. He almost got me.
One is on. We're gonna see how low it is.
That looks so much better when it's low.
You like
It
that?
looks so much better whenever it's low.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to cut your fenders. I'm gonna have to do a little bit of dude. Wow, that's pretty sick.
Yeah, I can't even deny it.
That's awesome. And it's gonna look so much better when the back is low too. Dude, what do you think?
I'm psyched.
You like it? That's pretty sick. That is actually pretty nice. Oh, actually, I can, while everything's off, I can paint your brake calipers red.
I do want that.
You like that?
That'd be nice.
Yeah, let's do it, let's do it. And I just realized I have all this concrete. I used to skate, for those of you who don't know, but it's a really great way to get a nice breeze going. Because today it's like 100, something like that. And I think weather.com told me that it feels like 150, but this is a really great way to feel better. Ooh, ready for a kickflip, boys? Oh, okay. 1 foot landing. Oh, that was smooth. Oh, that looks good. Do a couple coats of this. Best way to do this is with the brake obviously off of the car, but you know, I'm not gonna do that. This is a really simple, easy, effective way to do it. And so that's what we're gonna do it.
Looks a lot better now with
That looks, that's a very simple, effective 5-minute mod. All right, guys, I did a little off-camera mining and I got everything done. Minecraft YouTubers are like, oh, I just got a little off-camera mining and I just did everything. So all 4 are done, all 4 corners are done. Now I just gotta see how it sits. If it's too low, not too low. Oh. Damn, son. This would be a really nice functional height. The fronts are actually perfect. I gotta check all 4 though. Damn, ooh, that's nice. The fronts are like perfect. I'm not even gonna touch these, but that's like a good ride height. And then now I'm gonna go ahead and go under, I taped it off. I'm gonna cut a lot of this out so that this doesn't rub, because it will. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, if you guys are on a budget and you just want, if you just want coilovers, you just want your cars to be low, Racelands really are like not bad. Look at this, like all OE bolt holes. All OE bolts used. This location for the brake line used, this location for the sway bar. And honestly, it was just easy to set up. I mean, most people probably don't want to have to use a spring compactor like I had to, but honestly, it looks good and it fits well. I like the red brake calipers are looking good, and honestly, it matches well. It all works well, and hopefully, you know, it should drive really well too. All right, we're good. Let's see your. Oh, jeez, what the heck? Well, because the car's so low now, it won't come off the lift. So, yeah, that's the thing. We're gonna have to put ramps under it so it comes off. Yep. That's why I have wood blocks and ramps everywhere, Jaren. Get used to it. This is the worst suspension install I've ever done. Nothing to do with the suspension itself, but it was like the Ford's fault.
Oh, yeah.
Go slow. Slow. Okay, you're good? Okay, you're good. Now stop. Well, hold on. Keep going forward a little bit. Slow. Yeah, just straight. Straight. Don't turn at all. Straight. Keep going. There you go. Come on. Come on. Yeah, you're good. Dude, look what your brother did. Look what your boy did.
Exhaust next. Way too quiet.
Exhaust next. Everybody keeps asking me to do like ST parts on the car, or RS parts. Listen, I did the wing because it looks cool, but I'm not gonna make a fake RS. That's weird. This will be nice. This will be easy to drive around, dude. Oh, yeah. Well, what do you think?
Looks dope.
Yeah? Look at those red calipers, too. Oof. Are you straighten the wheel? Yes, sir. Look at that. Got fitment though. Yeah, hello? Hell. Oh, help. Okay. I thought you were gonna say hell. I was like, that's how it feels to be outside right now. Dude, this is mad. I'm gonna wipe this thing down a little bit because it's a little dirty, but bro, dude, honestly, that looks so good. And the springs should settle just a little bit and the car might lower a little bit over time. So, what do you think? Is it low enough for you?
It's low enough.
You feel like you're gonna drive a cool enough car around now?
I'm scared, but yes.
You're scared.
I'm a little scared I might goof something up.
Oh, you ain't gonna goof nothing. We're gonna have to take a test drive. I'm gonna actually take it for a test drive and make sure there's no sounds.
Please do.
AC though. What are we doing in here with no AC?
The Fendi and the Sonic bag back there. I don't want to talk about it.
What?
There's a Sonic bag with the ripped
I thought
Fendi.
you said you have. Oh, you do have a Fendi.
My little sword and a 5.3 jacket and cloud goggles.
Nice. So it drives straight. Drives good.
That's helpful.
But it's just got a little couple little things that got fixed.
Well, all good. Didn't know this even existed.
So I put it back on the lift. And I went ahead and gave it a little bit more preload, and it seems to be a little bit better. The car drives really well, but over little bumps it has like a little poppy sound. So what I'm pretty sure that is, maybe it's the sway bar or something, but I went through and checked every bolt, every single bolt is tight. Sometimes whenever you don't put preload on the sway bar and you tighten it, it can pop a little bit. So what I might do is just jack the car up and retighten it. And the car's way grippier now too. These are the 285s that I had on my Evo, and dude, those tires were so good. Ripped e-brake, baby. Okay, so I drove it around a ton more, and it finally pretty much stopped. The only time it ever does it is when you go over an uneven surface, which 100% indicates that it's a sway bar. So I'm gonna have the springs settle and stuff like that, and then if it keeps popping, I'll actually put some preload on the springs and have it redo it. So driving around for a little bit, it might just end up going away.
That's the fun of load.
Yeah, so now you're gonna be driving around a car that's modified and things start making noise. This car does it too.
That's what I told her. See,
This car literally does the same thing. Close that door, let me see this. Jaron, post up by your whip. Damn, that's so cool. Are you happy? Does it look good? Hey, tell me what you think about those pink monsters.
They're really good.
I just had one of these for the first time like a week ago. The pink.
If I'm going for a healthier option.
That's good. It works.
It works.
Well, all right. What do you think, sis? Now you got your wing, your wide body. Your brakes are now red. Wheels, thick tires. Actually, I want to see the back now that I want to see. I want to see that butt. See that butt? Oh yeah, boy. That is crazy fat. Dude. We have fully functional doors, which are some there's that one girl that literally closed her rear door shut, which is pretty funny. And I got some decent fitment. Drove it at about 60 miles an hour. I got zero rubbing. I mean, it's a fully functional car. Now it's just wide, it's thick, and it's gonna get all the boys' attention. You're gonna get even more DMs. Now I just gotta teach you how to drive a low car around. You'll be set to go. Let me know if there's, what else should we do? What else should we do to her car? She wants an exhaust. You want an exhaust, right?
Yeah.
I think we can make that happen. I gotta find an exhaust. Nobody really makes an SE exhaust. And so I might also wait till I can weld and make her a custom one. A lot of people are recommending like an RS bumper. I don't want to do an RS bumper. I said that earlier. Don't want to do that. We could probably try and find a lip kit or like some side skirts or some side arrow, maybe a diffuser or something. That'd be kind of cool, just to make the car look a little bit better. I'm hot, I'm tired. My tooth actually hurts for some reason, and I got a headache. Yeah, my tooth hurts. And I'm hungry, so I'm gonna peace out. I want to, you know what? Something I thought about the other day for my advice for you guys is, you're never gonna move forward in life, and you're never gonna make progress. You're never gonna move forward when you constantly look at the worst in yourself and constantly pick yourself apart for everything that you're not, especially. For me, I'm guilty of that. Like I mean, even even when I was in my best shape, or I would always pick myself apart and I would always find the worst part about me, and it would make me depressed, it'd make me feel sad. I have learned that is not, there's no way to progress in life, there's no way to move forward in life if you constantly are sitting there reaming yourself for all of the little things. So despite what you see in the mirror, despite what people tell you, make sure that you're not bringing yourself down, and just know that you're loved, and lift yourself up. Find the good, but just know you're not gonna move forward if you constantly keep reaming yourself. That's it, I love you guys, I'll catch y'all later. Have an amazing day. God, this car looks so good. Hey, I got 2 videos for you boys, and I want you to go watch them. Watch those 2 videos and have a good day. Also, subscribe.